What's going on, folks? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Duck Gun Chronicles. Guys, it is postseason. We made it through another year of waterfowl hunting. Bitter, bitter sweet. Honestly, good to have a little bit of a breather from all the grind all season long. We're getting after it. We're going ham. We're just getting after the waterfowl. Everything we do is geared towards that and the content and everything. So now here we are postseason, and like I said, honestly, good to have a little bit of a breather. Okay, all right, get on out of here. Freaking cars, always trying to interrupt my videos. So, I started working on the bus build. That's the big off-season bus build. It's going to be a big goal for this off-season. Deadline September 1st, which means I need to get started ASAP because we're gutting the whole thing. And I don't want to talk it up too much, but I'm going to make this thing awesome. Absolutely awesome. Perfect. Going on all the trips everywhere we want. Going to be the hunting duck machine. Got to come up with a name. We're going to come up with a name too. But while I started doing that, I realized the garage is a freaking mess. I put at the beginning last year that I didn't want to have that same mess. And well, here it is, the mess. The garage is freaking a mess. So insert that clip where I said I wasn't going to have a mess. This to make it easy access and that I just don't get in here and have such a big mess that I just pile everything on the mess, unpile everything for what I want to find. So I need to get that cleaned up before I can really get after the bus because my tools and everything are in there and all that junk's in the way. So here we go. I'm going to get that cleaned up. And while we're doing that, guys, we're going to hit up some highlights from this station. Alrighty, fellas. Well, got the kayaks out of here. Some of the gear stored it over there. They'll probably come back in here once I get everything else stored up. But that brings me to the first highlight from the season, guys. And that would be dove season. So if you follow my content, you guys know that I'm not a big dove hunter. And that being said, what I mean by me not being a big dove hunter is that I just haven't done it a lot. I absolutely love it, and the more I do it, the more I fall in love with it. So this year, man, I've had the best dove hunts of my life. We started this season off with a bang. I locked down a dove field. Silage field, and there's just doves pouring in it. We hunted it 3 times, and we shot, first day we went out there with 3 of us, and we shot 37. So had a ton of fun. Got the dove decoys to put up, but that was a huge highlight for the season, and you guys better believe it. I'm going to be locking down a few fields this year. Got them all pinned and ready to go on Onyx. Going to jump out there, get the permission well before season. So, guys, dove hunting, it was awesome. I can't wait till September to get back into it. Alrighty, let's keep on cleaning up. Alrighty, fellas, well, just got all the decoys put up. You can see them over there. So another step in the right direction for today. But you guys can see it's getting dark out there. Losing daylight. But the next highlight, guys, of the season was the Chasing the Opener series. If you guys watch the channel at all, you guys know that's one of my favorite hunts of the year. Heading up to Michigan. And the whole series this year was awesome. From Upper Peninsula all the way down. Had a ton of fun. Getting out there early. I shot my first mallard in September, which is just mind-blowing considering, before I chased the openers, I was waiting in Indiana to almost the end of October to shoot mallards. Now I'm shooting them in September. So crazy. We got to the central part of Michigan, which that hunt still blows my mind every single year. Everything we took the boat out there. We had tons of issues with breaking props. We got it done. Got some cool species. Shot some awesome mallards on crazy hiking through there. Definitely, guys, I'm going to be so excited getting towards chasing the opener again this year. And we got the school bus this year. Out there in the back, we got the school bus. It's going to make it even cooler. So here we go. I got a lot more to clean up. Getting everything ship shape in the old garage. Let's go. Alright, I can finally walk over here. Man, this is awesome. Getting the space back in the garage. Got all the blinds over there, the boat blinds, the 360 solo blind, the HGRA frames, everything stacked up over there. clearing up a lot of space as we go. The next highlight I want to talk about from the season. The next highlight from the season, guys, was hunting the Snake Swamp, a new property I picked up. Really the first kind of awesome private land piece I've ever picked up. And man, there's a big learning curve on that. But we had some fun hunts out there in that little swamp, and I'm looking forward to it next year. One hunt in particular, me, my dad, and Sam. So a family hunt, which is pretty cool. We got out there, we shot some green-winged teal, we shot some mallard, wood duck. Overall, one of the highlights of the season. You know, the next part kind of not too far off from that. I had a little stretch going up there in Michigan with the Kevins, which are becoming more and more part of the channel every year. You know, kudos to them, big thanks to them inviting me up to Michigan on some awesome hunts. But Kevin shot his first duck band. Kobe got the retrieve, so it was super awesome. And then the next hunt I went up with them, literally like 5 days later, I shot, first bird of the day, I shot a banded mallard as well. And man, talk about being excited. Those were some really, really cool hunts. Gonna be hard to beat those coming up. Just something special about a banded duck in particular. So, yeah, we got some more work to do. We got to brush or sweep all this crap up off the floor. So much of the brush falling off the blinds. And then we'll be over here cleaning up the workbenches so we can get everything ship-shape in the garage and ready for the bus build. Here we go. Workbench is good to go. This one back here still needs some more work, but that's a project for another day. While we're thinking about notable items, there is the bow case up there with the old bow. Maybe it's time, seeing some of these other guys from the flyways bring out their bows. You know, it's been a long time goal of mine to shoot a buck with my bow. It's never happened. Got a turkey, but I haven't got a buck. So maybe I'll see it come back. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some of that deer hunting content as well. But I want to share with you guys one more highlight to the season. Getting the bus, buying the bus, and taking it up to Michigan in late goose season. Got to bring Swamp Man and Hunter. The Kevins again coming through, inviting me to an awesome spot. They couldn't hit it up because they were out there freelancing in Kansas while we were at their home turf smacking some geese. So it was an awesome hunt, and it's the beginning of a new era of the YouTube channel with the bus content. And that really brings us to what we're going to be looking forward to. The next content coming up, guys. We got the bus build coming at us strong. I'm working on it hard, getting everything done. And I'm so pumped to get out on the first hunts from this season in the old bus. So we'll have to come up with a better name for that still. But yeah, that's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The workbench looking good. We are ready for season. We are ready to get on the bus build. So stay tuned, fellas. I'm Jordan, Ducks Gun Chronicles. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go.